British nation and the grateful people of Belgium. We're still along the embankment. We are still at Queen Cleopatra's Needle. So yeah, and this is part 2 of our on foot tour. It's getting dark now. Oh dear, I do hope I shan't get raped. Or graped if there's a bunch of them. Sorry. It's Waterloo Bridge, not Blackfriars Bridge. I will correct myself for video 1. But anyone that wishes to correct me, please feel free to do so. I know I know a slip up. Well, this is somewhat slippery. There you've got a pharaoh or a sphinx with some pretty impressive jugulars there, I must admit. Yeah. You need a double D cup to fit those bad boys in, don't you? Looking down river. Everything is wet and damp. My roll-up is wet and damp. My hands are wet and damp. I'm wet and damp. Everything. Phil Reg. That's on every one of those. I wonder what that means. It's going to bug me now. Yeah, this is Waterloo Bridge we're looking at. Should be walking underneath. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I think this is where we cross over soon to go through Temple, past Temple Church, and onto Fleet Street, which is part 2 of our tour. More impressive river steps. These ones are adapted for modern use for the Uber boats and such like, and the tour boats. Waterloo sunset's fine. There is no damn sunset. It's raining and cold and wet. Apart from that, everything's tip-top and tickety-boom. Sir Walter Besant, novelist, historian of London, secretary of the Palestine Exploration Fund, originator of the People's Palace, and founder of the Society of Authors. This monument is erected to his grateful brethren, by his grateful brethren, in literature. Born 14th of August 1836, died 9th of June 1901. Hence why you see I like walking about London on foot, because you find so much. This kind of thing might bore the shit out of some of you, but I think most of my page members are on the page now and they know what they're getting with me. So we rub along fine, don't we, my dears? I've heard several children humiliate their parents today, which is very funny. I love to hear that. One in Westminster Abbey, in the garden area thing. I can't think what it's called at the moment. Just going towards the toilet. Went, "Dad, I really need a poo bad." The poor man. And the other one, which was slightly more innocent, went to his mum. Obviously got a cold, went to his mum. "Mum, I've got a naughty nose." White wall. Lifeboats. Royal Naval Lifeboats. This is where they dock up and whatnot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't pass personal comments on people, I know. But some bloke has just walked past me with one of those disposable face masks on, and I have never seen anything so filthy. It was filthy. Somerset House. That's the one. Not Whitehall. Are we all enjoying our tour so far? Be honest and say, because I judge the kind of things that you like by responses and likes and stuff like that. Something gets no likes or responses, I think we shan't be doing that again. Did I come this way? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. I could see the tape mopped up there, or the chimney there off. Oh my gosh, London's so pretty. Even when it is wet and raining. Do you know, if I had £1 for every time I've called someone an arsehole today, I'd have at least £30, possibly 40. Why I came through. Yeah, I did come down this way, I think. Have a memory like a sieve. Open bar and co. At my age, one must ration one's excitement. That looks far too exciting for so early in the evening. Well, I think I came this way. Yes, I did. Yes, I should be crossing over soon. I think. I should retitle these, Get Lost with London Luke. I don't remember that ship though, that's for sure. Could be wrong. See what I mean about the strings of lights along it? It's lovely. This is one of my earliest childhood memories, this. So Mum and Dad, if you do watch this one, you furnished your children with some decent memories. Yes, my dears, I am pleased with you. If you're wondering where the hell does he get these things from, a lot of audiobooks and listening to old stuff on the radio and stuff. Innocent Traitor, that one came from. If I didn't get copyrighted, which I probably would, I'd have a listen with Luke kind of evening and put some of these audiobooks on for you to listen to, go live, plonk you down in front of the fire, and we could have a listen with Luke. Let me know if you'd like that. I mean, the worst they can do is just remove the video. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yes, well. That's all one of a kind, isn't it? I haven't got a clue. Yes, I have. I did come past this way. That's Temple Station over there, and I remember that now. Why don't I remember the ship? Oh, I was probably looking at something else or doing something else. Not someone else, unfortunately. Here we are. Can't have everything, can we? Yes, I am at the right location. It'll be correct. Oh, fucking hell, that's dodgy, isn't it? I should fall and have a claim. Lay on the floor, pretend to have broken something, and just shout, "Hey, help! Hey, help!" Till someone comes and helps me. W.T. Stead. Thank God it wasn't W.B. Stead. 1849 to 1912. This memorial to a journalist of wide renown was erected near the spot where he worked for more than 30 years by journalists of many lands in recognition of his brilliant gifts, fervent spirit, and untiring devotion to the service of his fellow men. There's another park over there. I think it's closed. No, it isn't, I don't think. And we, my little pretty chickadee-choos, should be crossing over in a minute. Because, yes, I am at the right area. I remember it now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, some hours ago, anyway. There's the temple over there. The lawyers' inns and everything. Temple Church we shall be coming to soon. Very soon. Oh, I say, what a prominent arch. I wonder what it could be for. Father Thames. Oh gosh. Oh, that's better, isn't it? In commemoration of the 25th anniversary of the accession of His Majesty King George V, this reach of river between London Bridge and Westminster Bridge was, with His Majesty's gracious permission, named by the Port of London Authority as King's Reach. May 1935. Won't be able to get the inscription, but I'll get you a picture of it. Wow. Right, I need to cross over now. So I shall pause you and then I'll cross over. So I'll give you one last view of the river from this side. Traffic lights, think I may have gone by them. Oh, for God's sake, Valerie, all the fucking time. Sorry. There we go. Right. I shall pause you. I love these City of London. These dragons represent a continual part of the armorial bearings of the City of London, and have been erected to indicate the western boundary of the city. This commemorative plaque was unveiled by the Right Honourable the Lord Mayor Sir Ralph Edgar Herring on the 16th of October 1965. These are mostly smaller. This is quite big, this one. And a very fine specimen it is too. Right, I shall pause you and cross over. We have now crossed over. Off we go across the road. Temple Place we're at the moment. We shall have a look at this park and see. We will have a look around and see what's what. London's parks are usually very nice, especially when they're dry. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, I can't see his name, it's too faded away, but there's a man with no hair and a very fine suit. Not very big here. Just a little walk round this one, and then there's another statue over here, so we'll walk to that, walk back round, and then we're off to Temple then. At least this one you can see the writing on. William Edward Foster, born July 11th, 1818, died April the 5th, 1886. His wisdom and courage, England owes the establishment throughout the land of a national system of elementary education. Well, that is important, so we'll photograph that. And the gentleman in question. There we are. Now we're going to walk round this way and back to this box looking structure over here. Which interests me strangely. It's probably something to do with the railway, I should imagine, because the Embankment railway runs under here. Probably some kind of ventilation shaft, I should imagine. Could be wrong though. From the children of the Lovell Temperance Legion in memory of work done for the temperance caused by Lady Henry Somerset, the President, National British Women's Temperance Association, incorporated June 1896, was thirsty and ye gave drink. Oh, that's a burn. I was thirsty and ye gave drink. So it would have been a water fountain at one point by the looks of it. Oh, how charming. There we are. Now we're off. This is Temple Place, this fine looking building here. Pictures of that, and we are off. What way did I go? Because I can't quite remember, if I'm brutally honest with you. I think it was round here and down this way, I think. it was. Yeah. Lovely old building, isn't it? Milford Lane we are on. Haven't a clue where I'm going. Hopefully it will get me to where I need to be. Yes. Is it? Yes, it does. Excellent. Oh, the lovely architecture. London's got some gems, hasn't it, tucked away. This is the Queen Elizabeth building. Well, that does exactly what it says on the tin. I didn't come this way, but I'm hoping it will get me to where I need to be. Yes, it will. Shortcut, actually, by the looks of it, I think. Well, as I said, let's get lost with London Luke. Oi, Gewalt, geschrigen. Yes. Well, I know where we are now. I am no longer lost. Nice little spot to sit, isn't it? Little view out across the river. So our last little glimpse of the Thames for the evening. Temple Place, what a lovely building. I've got a big list of buildings that I mean to write to, or need to write to ask permission to have a look inside. This one being one of them. It's Temple Hall, this is. We'll be coming to Temple Church soon. Got a wee bit of a cold at the moment, so that's why I sound a bit bunged up. Anyone that comes along this way, be careful if they're wet, they're quite slippery. If it's wet, it's quite slippery. You've got a lovely fountain here. Fountain Court we're on at the moment. In October 1976, this fountain was presented by Adrian Uziel Hamilton in memory of her father, Marcus Grantham, a member of Middle Temple who died on the 26th of May 1975. Oh yes. Oh yes, that'll look very nice. You will see that in a photograph. More old trees being propped up. Fountain Court is a lovely little tucked away place, which even in the rain is a nice and beautiful place. Brilliantly, the temple fountain sparkled in the sun, and laughingly its liquid music played, and merrily the idle drops of water danced, and peeping out in sport among the trees, plunged lightly down to hide themselves. Martin Chuzzlewit's Charles Dickens. So there. Told you lot, didn't it? Oh dear. Might be raining, but I'm quite warm. I'll give this jacket its due. See, this is what I want to get inside to see this, because it's absolutely stunning. Look, the stained glass. Apparently it's meant to be a real feast for the eyes inside. It's a lovely building. There we are. Let's get some snaps. I'll have to do check, see if they do tours of this one, which they may well do. So, it is called Middle Temple Hall. That's right, there we are. I thought it was called that. What a stunning building. Look, it's absolutely lovely. As I said, and keep saying, London's got some real architectural gems hidden away. All closed to the public. Well, that's rather unfortunate, isn't it? There we are. If we go down this way, this will take us to Temple Church. Through one of these. We go through Pump Court. There we are. And we go through this alleyway onto Pump Court, which is like a little time warp in a way. You will see why it's called Pump Court now. Because there's water pump. That's where we've just come from. Don't you just love London? I was going to say something then, but my sense of humour can be a bit too much for some people. I got reported on Facebook once. No, YouTube it was. For swearing. Also, what I was going to say was, don't you just love London to the point where you could fondle its breasts gently? But there we are. And here we are. Temple Church. Very sacred and very beautiful place. I'll be redoing this one soon because when I came the last time, there was an organ recital on, and I got copyrighted. So the video's been completely muted, more or less. So, yeah, a bit annoying. But it gives me the chance to view this church another time, so it could be worse. But yeah, it's got some really nice stained glass in that one. This is his main porch for high days and holidays. Look, see what I see about the stained glass. Very nice. I've not been around this way of an evening before, so it shall make for a nice little tour, on-foot tour with some decent views. My feet hurt. There's music inside there now, I can hear it. So I shall have to catch this one, and there are no organ recitals or anything like them, because I keep getting copyrighted for the organ music. Even when I have permission from the people that run the church or have even played the music in other churches, yeah, it's fine, you can share that. You still get copyrighted for it, which is annoying. Well, that was just the ending. I don't know if you heard that. We are in a churchyard. And here lies Oliver Goldsmith, another famous, or not infamous really, Londoner. Let's turn the torch on, we shall see. Oliver Goldsmith You know, it's so wet I can barely make it out. But yeah, anyone who knows who Oliver Goldsmith is, here we are. See what I mean about where it's so wet? That had been a nice bronze plaque, you would have been able to make that out very well. I won't listen to too much of that because we will get copyrighted. Anyway, we're coming to the end of our tour in a minute. To Temple Gate, where the old Temple Bar Gate used to be, and Prince Henry's room, and takes us out onto Fleet Street, and that will be the end of our tour. So it was a part 1 and a part 2 that turned out, well, hopefully you enjoy it. Not too, I say not too bad. It's always hard to judge what people like and what they don't. London seems to usually go down pretty well though. Goldsmith Building. Still got the flash on. That's it. We shall go through this gate, above which doesn't look much from this side, but above which is something interesting. Temple Church offices, Temple Music Foundation, Coexist House. We thank you for not smoking in this area, that's quite alright. I haven't got one lit at the moment, but you're more than welcome. And we are now out onto Fleet Street. The Royal Courts of Justice there. And this is Prince Henry's room. Promised you something interesting to look at the end. So I'll pause you, cross over, and then you'll see it better. Here we are, Prince Henry's room. We are on Fleet Street. So, and then you've got the Ye Old Cock Tavern over there, which is one of London's oldest pubs. So, I hope you all found this one interesting, guys and girls. Thanks for watching, take care, and I shall see you all soon.